Like I said, this start of a new campaign. Already went over the features about it. So you're going to be spawning at this fob up here, Echo O2. And you're just going to be chilling at the fob. Nothing bad's going to happen. Feel free to explore the fob. Feel free to look at what's where. There's medical boxes, ammo boxes, AAA guns, some static MG42s. Feel free to fortify it however you wish, and you should be good. Again, there's a radar station, I think up here, like 200 meters south. Don't go up to that one. Your base CO told you not to do that. And if you need to get in contact with someone higher than your commanding officers, that would be 5-0 to me. And yeah, there's some other friendly positions here. I'm sure today will be A-okay. Command, any questions?
Nah.
All right. Gonna wait on Clad's hourglass. I'll wait up to 1 minute, and then I'll push you guys through. And again, feel free to explore. But
I just have a black screen for me.
That sounds like user error.
Just open your eyes. Or we tried to...
okay, no. Let's actually. So who has the black screen?
Oh, Lord.
What's your role?
Rifleman and Alpha.
Do I have another rifleman slot that has a black screen?
No.
Hobo, did you download the mod set that was in the
Yes,
announcement?
I have the mod setter, so I wouldn't be able to get on the server.
Okay,
Did you
so
kick a cable?
Wait.
Maybe that one slot doesn't have a map.
Like-
That might be it.
The thing is, I have the black screen, but I can see my the Arma, like, arrow, or
Yeah, so
whatever,
just
and it
get
moves
that
around.
means you don't have a
Don't
map.
have a map.
okay, well, let me ask just one thing. Did you download the Argentina mod set or the NOM?
Look, we'll figure it out when we push through. So,
Doesn't matter now.
Chris, can you put the server IP shit down one more time? Because 2 more people jumped in while we were doing that, and again, they can funnel in.
Is the port the password, or am I just dumb as fuck?
You're dumb as fuck.
Go.
Amazing.
That would be amazing.
Amazing. Alright, well, feel free to explore the base, guys. Yeah. Also, pay no attention to the flag to the east if you want an idea of who you are. So first attack is going to be just in
Make
waves. I'm
two
going to use 3-man
equal
squads, but
teams.
let me also set up
Somewhat
the
equal.
global AI skill here.
Have one person that stays with Scully, probably you, Chavo, and
Yeah, I'll stay with it.
yeah, and the other people go red.
Who do you want me to... What?
Go red.
Okay.
Cool. Whew.
Alpha, what sector are you taking?
I don't know.
Okay, Alpha, can you guys get you guys back from the southeast then? We're taking that area.
5-0 check.
Alright, so don't go
we
southeast.
have an explosion south. You might want to call that up.
I
just wanna use that.
no.
Pluckers blew something up again.
Sure about that. So this is my...
I was on one of their short ranges. That's why we were hearing all that.
The
So
fuck did you guys blow up? Why'd you blow up the radar? How did you blow up the radar? That wasn't us. Oh, crikey. Something is attacking us.
sounds good, Neko. Thank you.
Alpha squad.
I don't think I'll be on
Bravo Eagle
the
to
server
Charlie, you got
until
the
like
east
late
side.
night tonight, but
Charlie's east, stay firm.
try my best. But yeah, that's to blow up the radar. Now we're getting everything in here for waves.
Mein Führer,
Interesting.
sie ist unter Attack.
Desync.
Top K.
Yeah, desync.
What the fuck?
Did blowing up the radar tower cause that, or is that just an actual desync spike? Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, and when the fucking comes, we're out of it's over there.
Wait, are you meaning... Wrong net.
Why is Nailed It tied up? Do I even want to know? Yeah, we'll see if that happens again. This is high across the board. Be advised, it looks like we're having some sort of insurrection across multiple fire bases. I will keep you all informed. Over.
Ho ho.
Fire base, Echo 02. What is your status at this time? Over.
We are currently under attack from multiple directions. They destroyed the radar.
Affirm. What are you under attack by? Over.
Unknown men in uniforms.
Roger. Continue to hold out. We will try to send support up to you when we get a window to do so. Over.
Avoid my flaw.
Oh my god. So we're just gonna do some wave defenses here and there, only sending about, 9 to 15 men at a time based off of angles and whatnot. But yeah, no, they're using some of the static MGs here. Here, let me get a pair of MI2s to start harassing them as well. Let's see. I gotta remember which one is the good one.
Men be avoided. There's a lot of fighters currently on the northwest hill.
Yeah, that's Apers. I don't want to do that. I just want a simple MG. Yeah, that'll work. All right. But yeah, I gave him air defense for a reason, you know? Whew. Right out there, thanks for dropping by.
Give a minute.
Why are all these guys falling back? And they just made something fall through. That might have been a spider hole they're trying to dig up. I still don't understand why Nailed It is cable tied there, but I guess I never will. Oh, ho, ho, that would have been bad. That was the wrong thing to copy paste, and I gotta hope those things fly over the ridge properly. But here, we're gonna get some AKs in as well,
Charlie,
at least for
has ears
larger
on aircraft.
teams.
Out the big guns.
There we go. But yeah, I've got a master file with a bunch of templated stuff all saved up. And we're pulling from those accordingly.
Oh, it's the Russians. Here from Germany.
Advise 2 times MIT southwest A engaging.
They're not.
I think one's going down, yep. I'm gonna prematurely spawn something over here. Bring that around, and there goes that one. So now I'm moving up from just the SKS guys to a few AKs as well. But this is the first military base from the airstrip, so this is going to get like the full brunt of the attack. If you notice, there's at least like, 12 MI2s there to facilitate the transporting of forces here. So we got some dead bodies in the air from shots that were done overhead. All stations on this net that are part of Echo 02, be advised, break. We are trying to prepare a convoy to send up to relieve you guys, so we can also prep a counterattack break. We are still trying to determine where the hostiles are originating from at this time, so continue to head, break. Continue to hold your position at this time. I'll give you an ETA on the convoy as soon as I have it fully organized. Over.
Copy that, 1QR. Be aware, we've just encountered 2 Russian or Eastern-made helicopters.
Confirm 2 Eastern-made helicopters. We'll keep guys on AA guns at this time. Good luck. Out.
Yep, thank you so much.
The hell? We got dudes in the mess hall just chilling. Well, there's a giant firefight going on. Ah, welcome to TSP, these chuckleheads. Alright, we're gonna start ranging in some fire support here, because I do have 2 mortars set up. They're only, I think they're 82, I'm gonna use 60 mil instead. Ah, no, we'll use 82, it's easier. I try to space them out to show that it's, you know, one gun engaging.
Are those artilleries? Yep, definitely artilleries.
Oh, they're using their super bazookas. I don't think I templated any additional ammo for those, but oh my god, he just short. He is doing damage to him though. That was a great shot, but it's not enough to kill him. I'm gonna kill him off because that's pretty dope in all honesty.
Hi, this is Liberator.
This is hi, send message.
I've armored myself into a HESCO. Can I get a TP out of it?
Roger. Can you pin yourself real quick so I can see where you are? I see you. Stand by.
Thank you.
The genius. I have 2 guns, so I can be a little quicker with all that.
Cardia, get yourself to cover.
This one's gonna land on their perimeter. When the trenches take damage, they actually do react to that, so it's quite nice. Also, we have our tracer script going, which is pretty A-okay. All units on Echo 02, be advised, convoy is starting to deploy from the closest military base to your immediate west break. It appears that hostile forces are also using the river valley here to maneuver up from the south. Break. We'll probably have to fight through some pockets, but we're doing our best. ETA, I'm going to say roughly 20 to 30 minutes. Over.
Oh.
So yeah, I do like this AO because there's a lot of pockets I can spawn units in to immediately walk on top of them. Yeah, they've been digging little holes for themselves there, so he's covered himself in barbed wire. He's just trying to shoot at what he can. And they got the MGs up here, they're putting on the HESCOs to fire. I debated remaking the HESCOs in like sandbags and whatnot, but then I said, ah, screw it. I don't want to deal with that for every single AO, you know? Alright, now here's what I'm going to do for this AO here. I'm going to pretty much send them around this time so they don't have to go high. But then on the final marker, then we set them to seek and destroy. By the way, here are the 2 mortars I have set up, and then I got the enemy commander for this attack right there.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
That's why I always put things in debug, because sometimes I forget what the previous thing I had was. But yeah, these are some of the single unit kits. That's a full squad, that's about a team, and then that's a 3-man sentry that, you know, I start with. But yeah, they'll get some fun toys for the convoy around. So yeah, sending some stuff through the open, I mean, that's the best I can do, but it gives them some easy targets to plink off. So yeah, enjoying how this is going so far. They are still taking hits, though.
He's just fucking hiding underneath the metal. Okay, you get that? Oh, fucking.
I'm taking hella shots right
British
now.
versus Zulu vibe, I mean, yeah.
Terminator or some shit, bro.
Those helicopters will start coming up ASAP. And they might be able to start hearing them in just a moment.
Yeah.
Just looking at the entryway right now. Alright, so here come the helis. The second one I am going to try to control manually. Sometimes it doesn't really like it.
Kilo West. Someone get on the 20 or Skelly, you fuck that up. Oh, it's fucked. Hold fire.
Doc.
Watch out.
Enemies up.
Oh!
I need a medic by the end.
That one landed on him. And immediately the AA guns are starting to engage. Yeah, so a few people got pancaked here. Car 98 doing work. And that chopper's spinning out of control. Do we just auto-rotate? Unfortunately, he's facing the wrong side, so I can't do anything. And then you got forces immediately running out of the perimeter and getting torn the fuck up. It's not really smart. I don't want to deploy the full squads just yet. We're going to wait on that. Someone just fell through the map. But yeah, this is just a standard. If you leave the perimeter, you're probably going to get shot to shit. But if you stay in the perimeter, you'll be fine. We got a big amount of these guys coming down. In a pinch, they can always use the AA gun for AoE, but they have very limited ammo for them, so they might just be saving them for the helicopter, which is the smartest bet. Ooh.
Keep hitting me.
Alright, I'm gonna desperately try to pull this guy south. But he is still firing down. You're seeing some occasional tracers, which is pretty funny. Alright, we're gonna mortar this area. We're gonna do a few elongated ranging shots, and then eventually cover this lower position down here. little bit of smoke being thrown. You can hear some of that heavy fire, though, coming from something, I think, up the ridge. Not hearing a lot on 5-0, but I think that's just because they're doing their best to coordinate everything locally. Just in case. Just slowly bringing this over. Yeah, just as a precaution.
This is Bravo, got contacts close southwest, within 50 meters.
Alright, now it's a matter of how do I get this friendly convoy to start coming up here.
Charlie is resupplying off the ammo dump before it gets destroyed by IDF.
Let's see. Yeah, this is the road. Just trying to make sure I have enough space here. Some of these are custom comps. I attached some AA guns to them. That's going to be a long drive. Yeah, and then all four of these I'm going to make sure are set to careless hold fire. And I'll call this in a second, alright. Echo 02, be advised. Friendly forces have started entering the valley at this time. Break. ETA should be anywhere from 10 to 15 mics, over.
Good copy, 20 to 15.
Be advised they're coming up in 4 transport trucks at this time, over.
Hi, this is Bravo.
This is hi, send message, Bravo.
Can you find out where Risen is? He just disappeared when you tried to medic him.
He's not on my interface, which means he's probably somewhere in the base, over.
Copy.
I just saw him. There he is. He's right there. Alright. Alright, let's go back to my debug. They did just shoot down the other helicopter there. I'm trying to have these reinforcements come up. The rest of the vehicles I'll drag in accordingly. Yeah, the rest of these attacks we're going to have come around. So always with a new campaign, I'm a little cautious about everything. I'm just trying to, like, feel everything out, see how things are going. And then, you know, from there, try to understand what causes what and why, you know? Because sometimes on the why, I don't understand how it could be happening, but you know, that's just how this game works sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna start deleting chunks of bodies that have fallen over. We have a rolling helicopter wreck down there. I'll go ahead and remove that. I don't want to spawn anything on this angle, but they're moving out to loot bodies, so I don't really want to risk that. Probably grabbing AKs or something. Yep. Alright, how are these trucks doing? They are struggling. They're honestly struggling, which makes sense. It's all uphill. It's going to take them a hot second. Now, I would love to get another pair going up here. Actually, no, I can't send them that way, otherwise they'll engage the trucks. Oop, he just disappeared. Okay, interesting. Well, that's why I set the convoy to careless hold fire, so even then, like, they're not going to get spooked by stray bullets and stuff. Now, I also made sure for the guys with AKs, they only have a few magazines each, because I knew the player base would start looting those immediately, trying to get as much as they could out of them, so... You gotta get in your player base's head. If they have a bolt-action rifle...
That tower. Good luck.
And they see a 30-round... automatic rifle. What are they gonna grab? Been doing this for a long time. I know exactly what they're gonna grab. Now, if I want to be mean, I also do have a marksman kit somewhere over here. At least I think I do. And if I didn't copy it, that's okay, because I can just add it to
Can you get me an angle? Where is it?
my interface, but...
Thank you.
Armed again.
Another helo to the south.
We are in literally... You are the best pilot ever.
East, chopper.
Here, while that's done.
Got one more helicopter that is high above the base, if someone can engage that.
We're not engaging it just yet. It's a bit too high up.
Understood.
Ooh, they tried putting a Willie Pete round at me.
Ground, this is Summer. When is those QRF coming? It will take 2 minutes, Bombing.
Soon, GM.
There's the headshot. They're still coming. It's a bit tough to get trucks up the hill. They're about halfway there. Over. He didn't aggro on the infantry like I was hoping he would. Some of them are literally getting caught on rocks, that's why. You can always cheat. Remember, whatever the player base doesn't see, doesn't matter. Alright, so they're firing from long range there. Now, one more thing I am going to do is I am going to grab a PKM gunner. Actually, I can also grab AT. I can utilize anything, really. I know that valley is a tactical death trap. Isn't it lovely?
I just heard some listen to drinking songs now.
Did I hear drinking songs?
Well, I think it is this. I'm pretty sure also it might as well be shisha or folk music, so.
The fuck?
IDF.
It's time to hide again.
No, it sounded like a rocket.
We've got Rocky RD coming in from direct east.
Yeah, I hear rockets.
It's the same thing.
East. It's coming from the...
This is Bravo getting rocket RD.
Alright, that force is almost there. I can go remote control a PKM gunner. Actually, I only have an RPD. Did I bring the PKM yet? No, I did not. Okay. So if you notice, for a split second, they look like CSAT instead. That's because I used CSAT kits to copy-paste them.
Southwest.
Looks like a machine gun.
I'm getting hit by a machine gun north. Yeah, there's one guy in the tree line.
Oh, they're using the AA gun on me.
Yes, the back again. Grenade. Edge. The stuff MG up now.
Oh, I would like to get that. Well, it's far the fuck away.
Whoop!
Who's that crazy motherfucker
Really
walking south
kidding
on
me?
the hill?
Holy shit!
Some random shithead.
There's a medical backpack at the end.
But the guy in the car for sure is dead already.
Oh, it's MG up fucking north.
Audible West vehicle helicopter.
Light the jet.
The MG through the trees is fucking
Still have possible awful on another helo coming in from the north.
Echo 2, this is high. Be advised, friendly convoys within 100 meters of you to the west. Break. They're going to start parking their Vicks and dismounting and moving in from your west. Break. You are to take their vehicles and are about to be reassigned. Over.
Copy that.
Alright, now I'm going to move this baby up as well. Because I didn't trust the driving of that. And I got one more thing I'm going to move up, which is you, because you're the respawn vehicle. Teams be advised, what came up was 2 transport trucks, 2 AA trucks, break, an AA car, and a small truck that's used as a respawn vehicle. Break. Friendly forces are reporting they're starting to move up to your position. Your new orders are as follows. Break. Take these trucks down the valley to... or break... down this valley to the river valley. We're trying to pinpoint where the hostiles are staging from. They seem to have a lot of helicopters, so we're trying to figure out where in the AO that could be. If you have any suggestions, feel free to pass them up. Over.
Copy that. Considering they're using helicopters, they'll probably have taken over a small airstrip or a strip of land. There's one airstrip south of Echo that could be in use by the hostiles.
And that should be our first stop. Recommend we use the roads because taking these trucks up the ridges is probably going to get you the shittiest MPG ever. Over. Alright, I'm gonna have a few more Soviet spawns just to show that the attack isn't subsiding.
Alright, do we load up now then? Hi? Or, ground, sorry.
Oh, they're looking for that one MG guy? That's cute. He only had like 1 belt left on him, though, which is the really funny thing. But they're gonna make it up to his body. But yeah, I burned like all of his ammo, because I know for a fact they're gonna try to go take that over, you know?
How many people can fit in one of those trucks?
We also still have trucks in the base.
You can also use the trucks in base if you need to, but the 4 that were brought up should be sufficient break. Some of the trucks are a little further down the road, about up to 50 meters, so just make sure you are aware of that break. And again, the one funny-looking truck that isn't actually what appears to be a military vehicle is your respawn, Vic, so just keep that in mind. Over.
Copy that. Grant's gonna take that. Alpha, Bravo, you're
way
grabbing
over.
the truck. Charlie, you're grabbing the AA vehicles.
I mean, they're so close to the machine gunner, too, but the gun is,
We are touching
I think
off
the machine
in
gun rolled down
2 to 3
somewhere, because the
minutes.
guns will dynamically
Very
roll
well.
off the ridge. I just have no idea where it went. Putting a few more out and
there's
around.
also one AA truck down the road to the northwest. You got that? So you got the Jeep and the truck.
Wilco.
Yeah, I've actually got 2 AA trucks down the road.
So this guy up on the ridge here. I hope these people get their orders soon, because, you know, everyone's starting to move to phase 2. They all have short ranges.
Oh.
I decided to be
Alpha
nice about
Bravo,
that.
dismount your trucks. There's hostiles coming up the road southwest. Push them back.
I get on.
All stations on this net, this is high as a debug note. If you're having trouble getting on the actual guns on the trucks, use ACE instead of the scroll wheel option. Sometimes at certain angles it can get a little finicky. Over.
Wilco, hi.
I forgot to mention that. Because I try to test every little thing I, give to the player base these days. Just to make sure. But yeah, I do like how the AA I've gotten in here. They're, taking the ridges here. These guys are now, I think, engaging these guys on the side.
Do you want Charlie AA vehicles to take lead once we get moving?
No, Alpha and Bravo are gonna take lead.
Hey, firm.
Can we get a gun truck on point and get this road moving?
They can't fire forward, can they?
The small one can, the big one not so much.
Okay, well, firstly deal with the contact on the road.
Yeah, but this is probably one of the dumbest things I've made, because as you can see, when he's on it, he's off of the Vic, but, it's part of the fun.
Charlie's truck will take rear of the convoy.
Well, don't get kill retards now. There's infantry right in front of you, 50 meters.
Yeah, so I guess Zeph is going to get super confused. Is he in his own team? No, he's part of a squad, so he's just not following orders, in which case, sucks for him.
Move your fucking asses! You can't cause
Alpha's gonna take one second. Charlie will try and lead the convoy out.
We're just
Jesus.
Epic. Get it now, get it now.
He did.
Hold on.
We're cleared, right?
Alpha, Bravo, are you guys mounted up?
Yeah, Alpha will be mounted up in a second.
Okay, very good.
Alright, should be good. Should be in the keyword, right?
This is Bravo, we're not mounted yet. We just, mounting up.
Hey, whoever the hell's in the third AVIC, watch out.
Echo 2, that's what I'm going to call your call sign now. Break. Be advised. Convoy reported a few light squads of infantry about sentry size. Break. Sorry, those two statements contradict each other. Be advised. Break. There might be a few infantry groups between you and down in the valley, so be careful. Only 3-man elements working together, so groups of 3, 6, or 9. How copy? Completely butchered that.
Hey, right, front of the convoy, people. If you get contact, dismount, deal with it. After we clear the contact, mount back up. You can keep your drivers in the vehicles if it's just light. We'll keep moving, but let's not like drive through shit. That's very bad.
Alright, is the rest of the convoy moving then? Because Charlie's in front.
Everyone's moving.
Hey, firm.
Yeah, okay, that is the interface I wanted. Alright, cool. So he'll probably take a truck to go catch up, but he might also run out of radio range, but this firefight's gonna continue because we still have a chucklehead still back here. I know. Thank you. Thank you, Az. The glitch is gone. I'm freed. I'm finally freed. Oh, God. Oh, that point man just got annihilated.
On the road. We might need that for...
Charlie's pushing through the ambush.
This went badly.
Yeah, this is not great.
Just next time try to do what I told you to do. Will save us a lot of trouble if you don't fucking respawn thing.
Downhill's always fun, because then it's a lot quicker. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's satisfying for me because, again, I've had this campaign in mind for like 2 years, and we finally have the right stuff to work it.
I fucking hit that guy in the head with... Oh my god, that was fucking sexy.
Fucking Danny. I love him.
Okay, after we get down to the river, we're gonna reorganize the vehicles a bit better.
Alright, real quick, I'm gonna spawn in 2 more of these. Because now they're in vehicles, the choppers will have an easier time engaging. What's our time at? 54? Alright, cool. Echo 2, this is high. New orders from the top. Just because we're fearing everything south of a bridge located at grid ref 158069, which is where you'll be intersecting once you get down to the riverbed break. You are to dismount and start sweeping and clearing south from your position to this alleged airstrip. Over.
Repeat, you want us to go off-road without that vehicle?
Negative, negative. So once you get out of this valley, when you intersect with the MSR on the riverbed, command is requesting you dismount your vehicles. Keep the armed ones, of course, but break. Basically just sweep as infantry from that position up to that airstrip, because we're worried that hostiles are moving up the riverbed north to hit the other position that the vehicles originally came from that you're currently using. Over.
Good copy.
We want to make sure we don't get flanked after you take them out wherever they're coming from.
On the ammo, after we reach the river, dismount all the vehicles. Nice. We're going to give 1 air vehicle to the squad.
How is
Jesus Christ. What is this? This mix back here.
Charlie's AA Vic has lost a wheel. We are going to fall back in the convoy.
We can drag you if you want to.
They can always drag. That is quite true.
This is Bravo, we're almost at the MSR.
Alright, so everything in the route now I can go ahead and delete. And then those few remaining enemies up there I'll go ahead and get rid of. But again, letting them play out because someone decided to stay up there. So it's like, okay. When it comes to stuff like that in my ops, I'm just like, yeah, whatever.
Brown
like,
is Bravo,
keep it.
just to confirm again, we're dismounting at the MSR, right? Yep.
But yeah, I
Bravo,
also
did
fixed
you
the
have your
tracer
own
script, so
area?
now that's all good to go. Now, the Soviets are only air assault right now, so it's only infantry and helicopters.
Okay.
Oh, that chopper's going down.
On the air vehicle.
Alpha's working on it.
Okay. Bravo will acquire yourself an AA vehicle, then push on foot.
Radar, thanks for the 28-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope we get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Sweep on the river side, so nothing's on the water.
It's now just, you know, fighting up the road here.
Charlie Ground, once you're here and you have your air vehicle, start pushing along the road, just clearing up and roaming it.
Hey, Firm, I'll send our second AA Vic with you.
Take a picture, send it to me.
You have to give one of the air vehicles to another squad.
Charlie is entirely mounted in AA Vics. Do you want us to change out with another squad for infantry, or just stick to the 2 AAs?
One air vehicle per squad would be fine.
Understood.
Did you die? No. Alright, this is a great opportunity, but I'm crippled. And this guy's out of ammo.
Whichever squad wants to aid, you can have it.
It's okay, it's for you.
was gonna take an AA.
What? No, I'm supposed to give it to you, and you're supposed to explode, not
Yep, Alpha Bravo. Prioritize on clearing the shit right next to the river. Charlie will keep clearing the stuff on the main road.
Well, apparently that grenade was a dud, but it was enough to kill me. So, I don't know.
Delta to Charlie.
I don't know.
Well, we have a Delta. You've had a Delta. You've been ignoring me every time I've tried to say something. Probably because I haven't heard. That's the first time I'm hearing Delta. If we have a Delta, you're gonna be clearing with Charlie on the main road. Yeah, I was about to call that and tell Charlie, hey,
Okay.
we'll be your infantry green.
Let's kill you off. So we can go and respawn. Alright? And then I can get rid of this and we can, you know, maintain server resources elsewhere. If he respawns back at the base, I'm gonna strangle him. Oh my god. No. No, hey, 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 hey. Respawn at the other place. This part of the AO's done. Zeph. I give up. Okay. His T-FAR's not even working, which is against our rules, technically. So it prevents issues like this, but... It says he's in the T-FAR channel, but yeah, he's just not speaking. But, oh well. I gotta focus on the guys playing the up, not people that have busted stuff. Speaking of... I'm not gonna type it, because everyone else is gonna see that, and I don't feel like typing that.
Don't make shit cat fire.
Alright, we're getting some minor scuffles here. I'm gonna say a group crossed the road, or the river, excuse me. Put them on the edge there. Yeah, it's a fighting all the way up to there, so we're also going to put another team right here. And once they start, you know, climbing up this last ridge, then I'll start spawning the squads and having the squads come down. So yeah, looks like they're still engaging what's up here. They're picking off what they can. So yeah, I'd say we have another 30, 40 minutes of op time left for this scenario, which is great. Yeah, so Macmarine, this is, oh gosh, and he has his little Spice and Wolf lane on it. But yeah, this is the respawn Vic, and you can spawn in the back of it too, so just in case anyone dies. Alright, looks like they're skirmishing. So the marksman, they have a little scope right there. He just got shot. Amazing.
I'm actually in between the fucking legs.
Yes, you can land shots in between people's legs. That's also pretty damn funny in my opinion. But again, we're just giving them a little bit of resistance for them to push through at this point.
Wow, so reasonable.
Do you want it?
Cover it up. He's too dangerous to be left exposed.
Yes, come on. I know we're Germans, but you know.
Oh, they're sitting in the damn Erica-san.
Trees are physics, don't throw grenades at trees. Especially the bushy bits.
So Skelly's still leading over here. He's getting some grenades out there. Sparkflow's getting left behind here.
On the northeast side of the road.
Alright, so now here's part of the fun. I'm going to send...
Delta copies, Charlie. Seems like you guys got him for now.
These are part of the transport choppers. It's just me sending them to alternate parts because, again, I got a lot more templated. Real quick, let me go back. Again, they're almost there.
This is Bravo 3 helis, southeast.
Just let them know they're on the right track, you know?
Yep, 2 choppers.
3 choppers.
Jesus. Oh, they're taking fire from their rear over here. Alright, let's see. Bodies they've worked past. Yep, we can go ahead and get rid of that.
High Commando, this is Echo.
This is high, send message.
We just spotted 3 times helicopters from the south heading towards the base at the river.
Roger, I will alert them. For now, let them go. We'll let their AA defense take care of it. Brig. If you saw where they were coming from, that might be a good indication of where their base is at this time. Over.
Copy that. Probably came from the airfield we were looking at, or it's further down south.
Roger. Then proceed there. Let's see if we can hit their staging area. Over.
Okay. Okay, boys, we're pushing.
They go back to get the car? Yes, they did, because I think the truck's out of ammo.
This is Bravo. We spotted a checkpoint. We're weaving through the buildings to the checkpoint and deal with it. Okay, yeah.
Reads.
Ground list is Bravo. AA truck is out of ammo at this time.
Charlie has reacquired its AA Jeep as our AA truck ran out of ammo as well.
Okay, save what we have for the helicopters now. Just keep the vehicle in reserve. You can keep just the driver in or something.
Now we're just going to start doing squads to give them AT and AA or RP. Yeah. How do I put it? Basically, to give them the RPG and that RPD, so they can use that as AA as well.
This is Bravo. One of my men lied to me. It's not a checkpoint.
They say to keep it, and yet we hear that going off.
Crikey, guys, if you're using the air vehicles, you have 20 mils. You don't need to hold the trigger down if you're even low on ammo.
It's fine. I'm sure there won't be any more helicopters.
What would it be then?
Here, I'm going to keep that up there. I'm going to send one more down. And I got one more in reserve that I could potentially send. I don't really have a good angle to spawn them, but I can put them in the middle of those bushes, and that'll work fine. Again, I'm really working on my defilade placement here.
Chopper. East.
Now, let's see. By now, I can get rid of these. Yeah, looks like Zafi finally noticed something was up. Which means I can start deleting the bodies back here.
Bravo squad is made it to the waypoint and taking the left right now, going up to the house.
Well played. Let's push. We're going off east.
See if he actually starts behaving properly. Alright, just getting rid of all the dead AI back here, because again, I want to keep frames as immaculate as I can here.
Southeast and
I think that was a miss, Payne. Looks like you got one of the RPDs, though. Yep.
Okay, we're doing this then.
They're playing the SOG music from the DLC in that, Vic. It's pretty funny.
Charlie is handling hostages to the southeast.
Alright, I'm gonna try to take off the last one manually. Got Spooky and Mac Marine back there as ground command. Let's see, what time is it? 1:11 in terms of op time, alright.
Oh, we're stationary. Let's keep moving since the healer's fucking looking at us.
Yeah, that's no, not possible right now.
Yes! Finally gave me the option to engage.
Just go back.
Only we hadn't wasted all that AA ammo.
Oh dear.
How could this happen?
Germans not having enough AA. Who would have
Just
guessed?
use your fucking bazookas at this point, Jesus Christ, just hovering them.
Okay, start pushing.
Try to jump close by anything to fire on.
Push. Pushing.
Mr. Pilot, you really gotta learn how to position my gun properly, sir. You're killing me, Smalls.
Chopper's coming in.
Alright, so they're pushing up the road. To the bright side, there's Strelas at where they're going, so they can at least shoot anything down that, you know, stays there. But I'm going to keep a few grounded on purpose, because that's going to serve as a basis for them to acquire their own helicopter technology. Because the helicopter assets are very limited.
Brother on the roof, using the,
What the hell are they playing? But yeah, I'm setting this up to be a bit of a slog going uphill. It's going good, Bad Company. It's going good. We don't have any Dragonovs in the mod set. I actually noticed that, so I've just been using SKSs with scopes instead for Op 4 Marksman.
Imagine Hey, I've got a tune.
SKSs are quite nice. Alright, Now they're gonna have to fight up this ridge here. I got multiple squads of enemies. They've also got some pretty nasty guns with them.
More enemies.
Squad 100.
Ellie coming in from the wall. I need that rocket.
Oh fuck.
Think we keep moving or divert it?
Oh, we can't keep moving right now. Oh, there's people with rockets. That's ready.
So they're calling out the rockets. There's a lot of cover they can keep moving from cover to cover here. I can keep harassing them. Ooh, they just shot him. That knocked me right out of it. Oh, this group's getting very close. Here, I'm gonna get on that pilot. See if I can do an airstrike here. So again, I'm not trying to wipe them, but I am definitely trying to spook the shit out of them.
I want that. Yeah, Shambo got gone. Yeah, he's using the RC in the RPG.
Pass my head.
It sounds like they're having fun over it, though. That's the most important part. In any Arma scenarios, to make sure your player base has fun. Nothing like a little bit of harassment to get the blood flowing, yeah, right? And they're still taking casualties that they're, you know, forced to get everything going with here.
By the way, guys, if your vehicles don't have any ammo, you can ditch them.
Yeah, most of them have all picked up like SKSs and enemy weapons at this point. But the whole point is eventually the Car 98s will be replaced with SKSs on the German side. So this is meant to be the incredibly tough ridge battle, and they're slowly making it over. So you're hearing rockets going in the air as well, as I think they're trying to shoot down that one helicopter remaining. All right, now we're going to start prepping the next attack here. Not giving them a lot of room to breathe, because it's still a Liru op, and I do love my ops to be target-rich environments. And we still got the PKT off of that helicopter firing down where it can as well. No, I'm going to try to let them keep the MP40s and the STG-44s at least, because those are fun guns.
I'm gonna eat it myself in a second.
Jump back up. Right, I've got 200 and some rounds, so I'd like a fucking box.
I'll eat this one.
Oh, why me?
Well, the reason we can hear them is because all the Soviets have short-range radios too, and I don't have radio encryption on. Yeah. So every time we RC something, because we have all the radios preset, All radios are preset to 60 on their first channel, 70 to the second channel, so Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo accordingly. But we're basically hearing the first squad, Alpha squad, speak. Yeah, again, you're still seeing tracers coming down. They're firing PKM rounds at this group here. Now, one additional cool thing to note is I do have a Dishka up here. And this Dishka plays no games.
It's just because of the helicopter.
It is strictly a business Dishka. Alright, let's go ahead and delete more of the bodies that are behind them here. Again, trying to keep the server as optimized as I can. Our one friend has almost made it down. Still love how they're playing the damn music. I'm gonna get on the Dishka again.
Yeah, I'm done. One as well. I'm done with this. Yeah. They just keep eating shit. Squad 110. Keep the helmets though, please.
Echo 2, this is High. I'm just requesting a radio check. How are you guys doing? Over.
We are slowly pushing towards the airfield. Contact seems to be getting strong, so I'm probably... probably this area, yeah, where the staging point is.
Hey, firm. Continue on. Keep me informed if you run into anything else. Over.
Copy.
I do have that mortar I can still be using.
Okay.
Oh, he got him with a burst.
Hey, right, so that was IDF. Everyone displaced that. Delta 2, other squads, eyes on one time mounted MG Hilltop Bear.
Yeah, it's gonna straight
break. 1-5.
Fucking helicopter piece of garbage.
It's coming in again. What a time to be out of They sell mortars.
That's just my IDF, but you get the point. They're trying to keep the Vic back there, but they're under fire from infantry on that side. Now, one thing I do want to do is I want to grab this one guy and put him on that gun.
If you guys want a bit of a fun time getting up that hill, or unless you've already taken the trench, use the green or the blue line.
They're continuing their assault. Quad barrel front lock, yeah, right? I mean, there are quad 50s in this mod set, and we'll eventually use them.
Anyone still alive, that is? Delta copy, we're pushing the hill.
Chunks of the bodies behind them.
scattered across a little bit.
Yeah, Charlie's a bit scattered. We're a bit northeast of the trench line.
Okay, well, let me know when you've got there.
I'm stuck.
I got you, I got you.
Ground command's getting harassed by remnants there. Ooh, excuse me. I've never played Vermintide 2 now. But I love how this op's going on and chat's all talking about freaking guns and whatnot. Alright, here.
What squad southeast?
Just to get back on that gun. I also love how we're all called Habibi.
Shots on the right side of the zone.
Incoming.
Yeah, squad on the road.
Fucking god.
Should have saved AA or brought their AA statics that they had at base. But yeah, no, the main detriment too is after they were told to save that AA ammo, the guy on the gun for the AA then started immediately using it on infantry. So I'm trying to have these guys now slowly move up. So I'm just trying to get the remaining forces out of here. I think they just sniped the pilot out of that helicopter, actually. Trying to tuck away what I can. Ooh, Strela ain't one of them. Rest of them are fighting across the remaining dudes right there. You got Silent up here looting more RPD belts. And that one was finally shot down by a Strela as well, because those Strelas I did make reloadable.
Don't destroy the fucking helicopters. We can yoink them.
Have you guys taken the trench?
The MG is so good to use. This is what you use to shoot at,
Can you see the airfield already?
We are on the
Righto, Devour. I know you're back now after your assignment.
At the airfield.
Hope you're okay, and can't wait to see what you come up with later.
Okay. What's next time? Let me know.
Desync.
Let's see.
Desync.
Oh yeah, decent.
What blew up
Stand
this
by.
van?
Oh. Oh wow.
Hmm. Oh well, I mean,
Liru?
I'm trying to determine if that was just a network thing or if the server just ate shit. You know what I mean? I honestly don't know. This was the end of it though, so that's a shame. But I think that's gonna be it, since the server I think just died to a freaking crash of some sort.
Yeah, shit's gone. This was the end.
Weird.
Liru, clarification. Are you calling Index?
Yeah, we're gonna have to call Index here.
No.
Alright.
I want to combat set.
Alright, so, I will say, like, that was the final 5 minutes, is just taking that airfield, so I do apologize how that crash happened. I'll look into it. I don't think it was because of a DOS issue or whatnot. I will look at the network logs just in case, but I think it was just because I noticed with the other one, it was when the MI2 exploded, so it might just be a weird referencing error, but I'll ask the SOG community if they can collaborate any of that, or corroborate. You know what C word I'm looking for. I can't English for shit. But hope you enjoyed that operation. Yeah, funny, Skelly. I did my best to scale things over. I knew there would be weapon looting. Just, I guess, the only two things of criticism I have is, number one, just remember, have your TFAR on. There was someone that crawled onto a tower at the FOB and then got left behind because I don't think he had his TFAR, because I tried talking to him and he wouldn't reply to me. So again, the reason why we have that as a rule is so you don't get left behind, because everyone else was getting a move on, and they spent the second half of the op just kind of walking down the road trying to follow people's markers. So I'm not going to help you. You should just have your damn TFAR on, because that's everyone else was going. I'm not going to cater to the one person that's, lagging behind. Second, especially if you're ordered to conserve your AA ammo, conserve your AA ammo. You got hung up on the last helicopter because no one had anything way to deal with it, and that would have been literally the last helicopter, but you use the rest of your AA ammo on infantry instead of that one Vic, so it started harassing you for the rest of the op. So, keep that in mind especially when you're giving an order on 5-0, make sure you pass it to everyone, because, so that chucklehead might be in your squad that then burns the rest of it on the squad. One debug thing I will note for myself, which I'll put down on the feedback first thing, is I didn't have any rearm for the super bazookas. I will make sure that is amended. Also, as we go through this campaign, weapon technology will get slightly better. So now that we, understanding, how would I put it? I'm assuming you would have kept one of the MIA-2s alive, because there were like 5 grounded that were unable to take off. So now, as, we get to probably mission 3, Germans will probably have MI-2s. A lot of enemy weapons were captured, so now we're going to quickly reverse engineer and develop those weapons and get them passed out to the infantry. What you do in this campaign will push future missions, or influence future missions. Now, do note, though, you're going to be playing across all 3 sides, so if you try your best to super gear everything, this will end with the last faction you'll play as is the U.S. I will say that. So if I see a bunch of German players in the beginning of the campaign picking up SKSs, RPDs, PKPs, all that fun stuff, that means the Germans now have it, which means the Germans at the end of the campaign are going to be that much harder to fight. So keep that in mind. Any actions and influences you do in the beginning are going to make it a lot harder for you in the end, because I'm trying to come up with creative ways to say, hey, maybe don't pick up every enemy weapon that you find. So
Okay then, the Germans have no AA because they've used all the ammunition up.
you're right. They did for those 4 vehicles, and they still had some at base, and there's still 20 other bases they can get more of, Skelly. But thank you for pointing that out. I'm sure by the next mission they'll make some more ammunition anyway, because none of your Vics were destroyed. The car was severely damaged, but it's still recoverable. Wink. Anyway.
Somehow.
Quick note also, IDF is also technically anything that gets launched in the air. So rockets landing on you would also be considered IDF. Fun fact. If you want to say mortars, say mortars. But I had a mix of both mortars and rockets firing at you. See, I almost made that mistake too. Otherwise, that is it. I will now give it to command and then squad leaders. I'd also like to thank my friend Spooky from coming over from the SOG stuff that we do on Sundays. He's part of that team. Hope you had fun. If you didn't, please yell at me. Otherwise, MacMarine, take it away. I will now put up feedback for the operation in the feedback channel.
It was operation. Didn't really need to do much. Very simple premise. Move down the road. Split the air vehicles within the squads. Unfortunately, most of the ammo was wasted on infantry in way too big bursts. And that's about it. And in the end, when you guys got on the airfield and took the trench line, information would have been nice to dip down to the command vehicles. We're still sitting down the hill defending against the small squad advancing on us. But that's it. Over. Cool.
I'm gonna wrap it up here because I don't want to stream the new team speak. So thank you so much for watching. Go operate
Don't
operationally.
waste fucking
Enjoy the rest of your day or
ammo
night. Cheers.
if I see that.
And have a good one.
Done next time.